Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today. I'm actually, it sounds like I'm somber. Does it sound, I don't mean to sound somber. I just feel relaxed, you know? It's been a while since I've felt relaxed like this. I'm enjoying myself this week. I gotta really make an effort to get a new job. So that's gonna take a whole lot of stress, probably. You know, it's stressful getting a job, you know, but it's always beneficial. I knew it was time to go, and from the job I just had, I have mostly a positive experience. It's one of those job experiences where, and we could talk about it more while we play, but yeah, well, let's do the intro and then we'll get into more personal stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, Van Pebble here. In case you don't know, I am a video game streamer, and I speak sentences. I don't just go I streamer, me streamer. I try to use the English language the best that I can. And today we are playing a game called Fortnite. There have been a lot of issues with Fortnite. We'll talk about a little bit about that as well while we play the game. Haha. And we're just going to be doing solos. I find this game to be much more fun doing solos than teaming up with people. My microphone doesn't work that great with a lot of these kind of games where you're playing with other people. So unless I can get people on Discord to play Fortnite, I'm not going to be doing duos for a while. There are a couple people I have in mind to do duos with. I just have to contact them. I'm not in any hurry. I'm having a good time. I'm a person, I like streaming by myself. I didn't do this like streaming thing so I could make friends. I didn't do this streaming thing because I was like, what a great chance to socialize with other streamers. Like, that's not why we did this. We did this because this is like, you can keep that energy going with yourself on a stream. Sometimes if you have like a whole lot of energy but you're a solo person, it's like, how do I channel that energy so I don't look like a crazy person? And this is one way to do it. Turn a camera on. This way, if neighbors or people hear me talking, they realize he's talking to his audience. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. It's been about 3 minutes. We've had a long talk up. Let's do this. Let's play Fortnite. And let's talk about Fortnite a little bit. Very interesting. It's weird to me because when... Well, hold on. I'll tell you what's going on. It's weird to me because when I started playing Fortnite, I thought it was popular. I'm you know, listen, I still get the algorithmic feed on my YouTube, and it's always like people talking about Fortnite this and Fortnite that. I see a lot of people saying a lot of positive things, but then I see they got rid of some things here. It turns out that a lot of people are being laid off from Epic Games. Look, as a guy that just quit his job, it's probably not the worst thing that could happen to you. I don't know how those people feel about their jobs at Epic, but I would say, like, there's other games in town, no pun intended. And also, like, you know, you work at Epic, that's got to be like an Epic, you know, referral. Like, you probably know a lot of people that could refer you. I'm sure you'll have no problem getting jobs going forward if you're an Epic employee. But I'm happy to if I was an Epic employee, I think what I would do is I would just, because you probably don't play a lot of Fortnite if you're an Epic employee, right? Or maybe, or do you? I don't know. I was thinking that I would just play a lot of Fortnite. I'd be like, I'm playing Fortnite and I don't work there anymore. Yeah, maybe I would do that. I don't know. Maybe not. That seems a little gay. Oops, did I say gay? I didn't mean it like that. I don't mean like gay, like homosexual. That's the cool kind of gay. I mean the gay where it's like people feel awkward about it because you're not having sex with like the same people that you're if somebody's saying that you're gay and it's insulting, it means you're not having sex with the same sex. It's really if you're not having sex, if you're a guy and you're not having sex with guys, you're lame. Okay, there you go. And the same thing with girls, and the same thing with any gender. If you're not screwing the same, if you're not gender fluid, you're a stupid asshole. But if you're gay, that's a good. Homosexual's great. Gay is the word. We gotta take the word gay away from gay, but we can't take it away. That's the problem with gay. See, it's different than the N-word, because the N-word's just an ugly, bad word all the way around. And even though the N-word is used by black people, I can tell you right now that it's not liked by a lot of black people as well. Most black people are like, man, don't you ever use that word around me. And then there's people that are like, N-word this, and N-word that. But the only time I've ever been called an N-word while I was a security guard, it was by dudes that are not black. So I don't know what to tell you about that. And then one time I got tricked into saying the N-word, because the guy called me an N-word, and then I was like, don't call me N-word. And I was like, oh, I just said N-word. Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, N-word? Oops. But here's what I do. I take N-word and I turn it inward. I'm looking for the next, somebody's take on that. Taking the N-word and then making it actually, if you take N-word and put an I in front of it, meaning the individual, then the N-word becomes the individual, the I word. Alright. Whatever. So stupid. That's what you're gonna get here. You're gonna get a lot of stupidity. But it's fun, stupid. That's the thing. Here, let's throw something at somebody. I feel like throwing something. Is there anybody around here at all? At least that'll distract people. Alright, let's go. We got two of those, huh? Oh, it feels good to be played. This game is like my safe place. It really has become a safe place for me. We just played a great game called Achilles Survival. I played it for a couple hours. I wasn't expecting to play that long. It just was really, 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 really good. And it's also one of those games that, there we go. We don't need two Nemesis heroes, actually. So Achilles Survival, it's one of those survival games. No duh. No duh, Van Pebble. You just said it's called Achilles Survivor. True. Thank you for saying, yeah. You're right. You're smart. You're a smart audience, you know that? I should have more faith in you guys. Excuse me. But I like those kind of games. I like those survival games. So here's my take on the Fortnite thing. You ready? I don't care. I don't care that there's something going on. There's always something going on. There's always somebody going, this game sucks. And then there's somebody else going, this game's good. Now, I am a little concerned, a little bit, about the layoffs. And I'm not trying to come across like Van Pebble cares about the working class because he's working class. It has nothing to do with that. I understand sometimes you gotta lay a bunch of people off. I am really surprised that people actually were like, I was surprised that wait, should we do the shotgun thing? Fuck it, let's go. Look, what am I trying to say here? I got it. I was surprised, alright, that people gave a shit about those little stupid rocket games, okay? Those little games. Look, am I putting down a game that I've never played? Kind of. It's like me talking about Crimson Desert. I haven't even played Crimson Desert. Why am I talking about it? I get it. And that's really why I don't talk about Crimson Desert, because I've never played Crimson Desert. But when it comes to these little side games, I've tried some of these side games. I have. I've tried the side games. I don't like them. I'm here to play Fortnite, and that's it. Not here to play these little, oh, there's another game. Like, it's kind of like Fall Guys, but it's, no. I don't, that's not me. I'm not doing that. And so that was never my thing. So when I heard like a bunch of people got fired, and it sounds like they kind of got fired because they had these extra stupid games. And I'm sure there's more to it. But like, yeah, that's so stupid. Hold on. Yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer. There's a car right there. Yeah, I just never understood the thing about, like, when I come to Fortnite, it's Battle Royale all the way. That's just all it is for me. And I guess there's people that just have a lot of time in their hands. But the reality is, how many people really have that much time in their hands? I don't know. They must have made a lot of money at some point, Fortnite, Epic Games, whatever, and just didn't distribute it intelligently or something. I don't know. The thing is, you know, no matter how successful your business is, if you have a shitty business model, it's gonna go to shit, regardless of how good the business is. It really is about, we gotta fight this guy. And it sounds like they had a business model that maybe wasn't sustainable. And that's what happens in businesses, I guess. Yeah, but I do feel for it. And my take on Fortnite has always been, like, I love the game. I will continue to play this game. It's not like, you know, some people won't support Disney because they do this or that or whatever. Like, I don't have a thing. Like, I just play a game, I like it. And maybe I'm silly for that. Maybe I'm a fool. I love doing the close-up kill. It's funny. Okay, that one has more ammo in it. Got it. Alright, let's go. Let's go. What else is in here? Is there anything else? Gold. Gourd. And, yeah. Okay, let's go. Wait, somebody else is coming. Yeah, it's business as usual for me. I don't know what happened with the Epic Games thing. I'm sorry that it did, but whatever. It's been an ongoing thing with this game for a long time. It's always, and it's weird that I can't read the market, you know? Because I'll hear people say, it's great, it's not great, it's great, it's not great, it's great, it's terrible, it's great, it's dying, it's great, it's dying. It's thriving, it's dying. You hear that with like the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck's incredible, the Steam Deck's not selling. The Steam Deck's incredible, the Steam Deck, I mean, I don't know. Nintendo's doing great, Nintendo's not doing great. I don't know. You want me to keep doing examples of it? I'm not going to. There's only 7 players left. Where could they possibly be? Let's drive around a little bit. Want to? There you go. Let's go. I wish you could see like where more clearly on the map where it was. Oh well, fuck it. That's okay. It would be sad if this game like just shut the fuck down. It's a great game. But I don't think there's any like danger of that happening. But I mean, it does certainly look like it's heading in that. In the direction of sort of like. But look, just tighten the ship is what I say. They did the right thing. Get rid of some of those games that, you know, that you keep making all these games. I mean, are they costing you money? Get rid of those. I don't know what they're costing you or what the situation is on cost of a game like this. I imagine because you're all using the server, that costs money, right? It always has to do with like buying something, buying time, buying what? Energy, storage, what is it? Some kind of thing like that. It got too expensive. We're out in the open here. There's only 4 players left. Well, there's a drop over there. Let's go check the drop. Let's go to the drop, oh baby. Let's go to the drop, oh baby. Oh, this makes sense actually going to the drop. And there's 4 players left, and that's it. Somebody saw me. That's okay. That's a good game. I'm okay with third place. Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting. It like I said, it does. The Fortnite thing doesn't really affect me. It never has, and it never will. I'm just gonna play games I like. I figure like this game will probably be a game for at least 10 more years. It's too popular of a game. I mean, it is a popular game. I think the problem with the game is I think this game is free, right? I think that's the problem. So I think that they depend. I don't know. Listen, I'm not going to sit here and go, I can save this game. I'm not a guy who can save this game. I'm not a business guy. I've said things about business. I've never owned a business in my life. What the fuck are you listening to me for? You guys actually listening to me? But as a player, I can tell you that I always found those games those side games kind of silly or unimportant. And it always surprised me, like, what are people doing there? Like, why are people in those games? Like, and so I tried playing some of those games because I thought, hey, maybe, hey, that's kind of cool. You could just spend all day on Fortnite. And then I did, and I was like, I think the problem with a lot of games is they try to include children because they think, you know, kids have more time than adults, you know? I think that's the deal. It's like mostly, your audience is usually going to be kids for a game, right? We gotta get something going here. That felt so real. I felt like we were in the game. We weren't. Alright. Yep, I'm going to keep playing this game regardless. This is a big game for me. I really enjoy it. I get a lot of joy from it. This game brought me back. This game saved my life. This game... I'm just kidding. I'm just making up stuff now. One time I tripped, and when I got up, this game was... Somebody said the word Fortnite. I was eating alphabet soup one time, and it spelled out Forttin, and then I realized it was really spelling Fortnite. I was using a fork at night, and then I thought about it, and I was like, Fork night. I don't know, there's just so many things about Fortnite that I just really feel it. No, it's a great game. I love this game. I'm 100% Fortnite guy right here. Love it. But, you know, I know this game's been around for a really long time. I think people are frustrated by it for a lot of reasons. I think another thing I would like to bring up, and as a guy, I've already established that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But from a fan's perspective, you're putting a lot, let's talk about the skins for a minute, right? Celebrity skins, okay? So... you put all that energy into getting IShowSpeed, who doesn't even really play your game anymore because he goes to Africa, does backflips. He's not a guy that plays. He's not really a gamer. And then you make skins from Beyonce or whoever the fucking characters from the fucking movie that Kill Bill. What the fuck are you doing? And my thing is, I don't care about the skins itself. But is that costing you money? Because if it is, that's your problem. You're spending money, you're giving all your money to IShowSpeed. Stop giving money to IShowSpeed. That's the answer to everybody's problems. And we just stop paying IShowSpeed. What if I was the reason IShowSpeed went broke? Like, man, I don't know what to do, man. That network got me back. Okay, IShowSpeed. You bark, boy. You bark. Don't say boy, though. Okay, you're right. Should never say boy. It's a weird thing that when people become famous, everybody wants to give famous people things. Have you noticed that? I don't know why is it that people want to give everything to a guy that's given, everybody's giving him shit. I'm not putting him down for it. They're giving it to him. He'd be the first one to be like, oh, God, me, give me them, blah, 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 blah. He would say that. He'd be like, which translated in Ebonics means you don't have to give me nothing. I'm already making my money, N-word. Yeah, I'm not really an iShowSpeed fan, but those are also like little kids to me, man. You know, like I had fantasies of being a professional athlete when I was 19 also. You know, when I was a kid, by the way, everybody's a great athlete until you're about 18, and then you start to then you see who the real athletes are, the people that were kind of born for it, and the people that were like not. You know, it's the same thing like how every little girl is a ballet dancer until you start to like more and more see that like not every girl is a ballet dancer. Ballet is a hard sport. I know, I've been in, no, I would never did ballet. I'm not going to sit and fucking make that up. Never a ballet guy. Listen, Van Pebble is a controversial streamer. I don't know if you knew that. So you're coming in here for, he's going to give us a cute stream. Van Pebble is hardcore. Not really, I'm kidding. I'm just having fun. I'm in a great mood, actually. Feeling good these days. I just had a really good stream before this one. It was really good. This one's good too, but that was good. When you discover a new game and you're like, oh my god, like a new to you, you know, it feels so good. Because you know, you see all these big games, you see the Crimson Deserts, and you're just like, ho hum. I guess these stupid big games will always be the rage. It's all people want to see. And look, I played Arc Raiders. I like Arc Raiders. I think it's a fun game. I enjoy grinding it. But that game is fucking hard as shit. That Arc Raiders game is not very rewarding. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. He didn't think that was going to happen, did he? He was just like, there's no way this guy's going to kill me. No way at all. Yep, you did. You did. You did. Yeah, but whatever you did. Yeah, but I got it, you did. Yeah, but you did. Twin Mag Assassin. I've got a rare Twin Mag though. Listen, the problem with being a popular anything is that it's got its shelf life. It's gonna die eventually. And Fortnite, unfortunately, I don't know, you know, I don't know what you can do except build it for, if you want it to continue, then you got to build it so that it will keep, like, build it to grow. Don't just build it on, like, here's another fad. You know what I mean? It's like, well, hey, let's try this. That's nice. I wanted to jump up there. That's too bad. Rivalry lost. We lost our rivalry. I saw a really cool chest up here, and I want it. So it means I got to go over there to get to the chest. But I've got time. There's no hurry. So we're going to go up here. We're going to go across. Wait, can I do it this way? I'd like to. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, am I tripping and flipping and ripping and flipping? Am I slipping and ripping and tripping and ripping? Hold on, we'll see where it is. I realize I don't have my my sniper. I love the sniper rifle. Oh, wait a minute. Jesus Christ. Alright, so this is what I want. That. You can have all this other stuff. That's all I want. And also, realistically, need that. Can't fuck around at this point. Do you wanna dance under the moonlight? Do you wanna dance? Let's see what we got here. Oh. He'll be back. They always come back. He'll be back on top. There he goes. Okay, watch out. Wow, look at that. There's gonna be a fight over there. Let's switch it up a little bit. Damn. 7 players left. What are we trying to do here? Go this way? Okay. Look at this guy. It's hilarious. I think I just might. Might what? Might what? Might what? Guy just gets fed off with music. Fed up with music. Fed off. Fed off and fed up. Funny. Isn't it funny? Oh, jeez. Yes! Oh, what a victory. What a beautiful way to win a battle as well. When it's all clusterfucked like that. Dude, I love that. I love that. Oh my god. Alright, caffeine be thy name. Let's drink some caffeine. We are not sponsored, by the way. We are not sponsored by Tea's Tea. Greatest tea in the world? What are you talking about? It's not the greatest tea in the world. It's okay. But it's good. I drink a lot more green tea lately. I think that's the way to go. I really do. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at those stats. 6 eliminations. It is 76 degrees in my room. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to try to amp up the temperature a little bit. That was a very good game. That was a very good game. I wonder if the Michael J. Fox picture that you see right there, I wonder if today's generations, like the teenage generation, or the kids and teenagers, do they find the girls, or guys, do they find Michael J. Fox attractive from back then? I guess it's hard to do that. Because I looked at when I was born in 73 and talking about the 80s, if I was to look at people from the 50s and 60s and, the generations that were before me, it was hard to really see them as sexy because they were dressed in old-timey dress. And also, like, you got to understand, for me, we had color TV and stuff. Like, if you go back... Like, I was born in 1973, so, like, it wasn't that long where TVs were, like, becoming more modernized. Like, the idea of cable was probably in the 80s, probably early 70s. But, like, the ideas of, like having a television that you could just having a TV at all, I think was that 40s? When was TV? Because weren't they doing, like, radio for, like, the 20s? So yeah, by the time I was born, women just didn't look. So I would imagine Michael J. Fox isn't that appealing to this new generation. The young Michael J. Fox, obviously not the older one. He was hot stuff, man. Michael J. Fox was the shit. He was the guy. If you've never seen Family Ties, you got to go watch that show. Basically, you're talking about it was a white guy show. It was a white person show. It was. It wasn't, but the thing is, they created a lot of black family shows, and The Cosby Show was probably the most popular show, white, black, or anything. It was such a popular show. People don't understand how Bill Cosby was like Elvis Presley almost in his popularity. But the reason people loved him was because he was like he was sort of making black people and the culture of black people, at least in my mind as a white guy, he was making it like he was changing people's perspective on what it was to be a black person in society, especially American society. So on the TV show, he was a doctor, Dr. Huxtable. He was like a kid doctor, right? But now you think about it, like, would you ever want Bill Cosby around women's vaginas? No, I don't think you would, probably. Most likely you would not. I think he was a pediatrician. Isn't that what they call it? Yeah. I think it was Norm Macdonald where he told a joke. I'm getting it wrong probably, but he said something like, I think it was on comedians in cars get coffee with Jerry Choff, Ching Chang Choff, Jerry Seinfeld. But he was basically talking to Jerry and he was like, hey, you know, some people say the worst part was the lack of respect with the Bill Cosby. He goes, but to me, it was the rape. It was the rape that was the worst. You know? It's unbelievable that that guy was this, like, television icon and then, like, raping, you know, forget television icon. His message was, like, so powerful. You know, Bill Cosby's message was like, let's raise up against, you know, we could be better. We don't have to, you know, we've come a long way as black men and women. I mean, he was a spokesman for black people, and then to do that was just like, shit. Needless to say, it was a bummer, a huge bummer. So how do we become friendly with these people? Supposedly, if you make friends with these guys... so you can recruit these guys to help you, but you need more gold. So I gotta find more gold. You know what? I lost a game recently to somebody who... Oh, shit. Sorry. Yeah, Bill Cosby, man. He was the coolest. Ba ba ba. We're just gonna stay on the road here for a little while. Actually, no, we're not. It's almost out of fuel anyway. 31 players left. Somebody here somewhere. I'm gonna get my blast cannon ready. Blast my cannons! Here we go. That's so good. That had to hurt. Holy shit. Oh. What else you got here? I like this combat assault rifle. Alright. I'll buy it. Okay, let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're doing well. Playing great. 15 players left. So you could just see everything. You could see all the angles. Thank you. Thank you. It's admirable what you tried to do there, but yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Well, we're out in the open here, huh? A little scary. We can leave this world behind. All right, lots of bullets, lots of ammo, great guns. Ain't we having fun? Well, looks like nobody's been up here yet, huh? Oh, I guess they have. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Oh, these are such good guns, though. You can see the storm moving in. Can you see the storm moving in? That's kind of streamer I want to be. I want to be super nerdy. That's what I want. That's what I need. No, I don't. Shit. Oh boy. 5 players left, making it to the circle here. We're okay, we're okay. We're doing it. I saw a guy over there, but I just want to get into the circle, really. That's all I care about right now. There you go. Dead. And let's see what we can do here. Alright, you can't do shit. There's only 4 players left. What do we got? How many of these do we have? 3 of these left? This has become a very helpful gun for us. No, it's what makes it kind of creepy but fun. Is like really being in the middle of like this weird like carnival land. And you're having a shootout. It is super like it's intense and fun and cool and creepy at the same time. Like, what the fuck? Are people dying? Like, what's happening right now? Oh, yeah, we're in it. 2 players left. There's 1 player left. Must be up here. Let's get ready for a close-up situation here. Look at us. Woo-hoo-hoo. It's gotta be here somewhere, huh? Wow, 2 players left. This is what it all comes down to here. I guess it could be down there as well. But man, I feel sorry for you if you're down there. I got 99 problems, but smog, it really isn't one of them. Okay. Alright. So there you go. Oh, I hear it. Jesus. No! Dude, I know for a fact I was close to winning that game. And, there you go, folks. Return to the lobby. 2nd place. Great game. We're playing fantastic. I couldn't be happier with things right now as far as gameplay. Everything is going good, actually. Things are good. And, I gotta be honest with you, I don't usually do this. But I am satisfied with that stream. I just think it's good. You know, I think you got like a 1st place, a 2nd place, very competitive. The whole time was competitive. I did a stream, I guess it was yesterday, or maybe it was 2 days ago, where literally all we did the whole time was just die the entire Fortnite game. Like, we just couldn't get anywhere with it. It was ranked games. We were trying, but like it just was. But so that's a good effort. And ladies and gentlemen, this is how we end the stream. Thank you for joining us. This has been an interesting week. We've kind of stretched it out. We're playing games that we haven't normally played. Boy, I hate this when you go on Twitch and the front page is automatically on. It fucking annoys the shit out of me. Because sometimes I'm streaming, and sometimes I don't want to hear your fucking people on the front page. Go Van Pebble. By the way, this is a great streamer. Support her, Asuna Karaoke. She has an advertisement, which is annoying. But that goes to show you she's affiliated with Twitch. Somebody asked me, are you affiliated with Twitch? Here's the deal. No, I'm not. I basically got to a point where, or they got to a point where like you can be monetized. It's very weird because like I can technically be monetized. I can accept things, but because I'm not affiliated, I can't get paid out. So that sounds like shitty. That sounds like shit. It sounds like a piece of garbage. That sounds shit to me. And so I tell people, and this is the advertisement portion of the stream, don't give me any subs on Twitch. If you're going to help me with any kind of donation situation, just go to PayPal and type in, send money to, and type in @ThomasPaulVino, small letters, no caps, no spaces, @ThomasPaulVino on PayPal, and just send money there, and that's a way of supporting me. You can also support me by supporting my social media. You know, go to my Twitter, follow me on Twitter, see my Twitter, see what I'm up to. We're only being positive and doing upbeat things on there. Please go there. I think you'll enjoy it. Van Pebble has a YouTube channel. We take the videos from Twitch, we throw them up on YouTube. People are enjoying the little clips. I think we'll keep throwing clips up there just to get more, more eyes on the channel. And yeah, we basically take the videos from Twitch and we throw them on YouTube. There's a lot of videos up there. Please enjoy it. And that's a way to support me by watching, like, and subscribe. And then finally, ladies and gentlemen, Twitch. What are you gonna do? The thing that's stopping me from being affiliated from these guys is you have to have 3 people in the chat room at once. I'm not a chat streamer, so that's why I tell people don't bother subscribing. If anything, get together with like 5 people and just start talking in the chat room. And then I can finally be affiliated. That's the only way I think that's going to work. Maybe I could probably find a way to do that. What I'll do is I'm not kidding. I'll try to get like 3 people I know to come in at the same time and talk on my chat thing. And then hopefully that will get us affiliated. And then maybe we'll start getting paid for this. And I can stop telling people to not subscribe because I want to tell people to, you know what, matter of fact, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Go ahead and we'll get affiliated eventually. Thank you for joining us today, folks. That's it for the streaming. It's almost 10 o'clock at night. I don't like to be streaming past 10. It's not fair to my roommates. It's not fair to I have a new roommate now, so I gotta be careful. And I figure as long as we end by 10 p.m., nobody will have a problem, I figure, like, my thing about noise when you live with other people is, like, first of all, I'm not a noisy guy. This is my loud right here. Wow. Hey. See, that's me yelling. Yeah, the thing about roommates is, like, I'm a good roommate. Here's my take on it. Here's my time zone with when you should make noise and when you should stop making it. So at 9 in the morning, you can do streams, but you just do it cool. Be chill. Don't yell and scream. That's for me. That's what I do. And then people barely can tell that I'm streaming. They probably think I'm just talking on the phone or something. And so I feel like 9 o'clock, for me, dude, I don't start streaming until like 12. And that way, everybody's awake. And then I stop streaming by 10. I figure as long as I'm done streaming by 10 p.m., and I mean, I don't do laundry past 10. I try not to do anything loud. No loud stuff. That's how I feel like a nice way to live your life. And generally, people will like you if you do that. If you're quiet from 9, any noise you're gonna make that's like a regular, like at this level here, from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. I think is fair. By the way, we're just sitting and talking. There's nothing going on. Feel free to leave us. I will say this. Yeah, the advertisement portion's over. I would like to say this, though. We will be streaming again tomorrow. Tomorrow, it's debatable. I don't know what to stream. I'm not sure what I want to stream tomorrow. Honestly, I think I want to do a little Mario tomorrow. Some Mario U, probably. Some Super Mario Galaxy would be super fun. The key word is being super. I miss Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. God, I love that game. So we're just getting, I don't want to say we're getting back into, but I feel like I'm in a smooth little sweet spot right here of playing games that are really fun to me. Whereas I don't think I ever played games that weren't fun, but I just feel like I'm in a sweet spot with it. The games that I'm playing are just bringing me so much joy, and I want to keep coming back and playing them again. And so that's these games. I mean, Fortnite, Mario, Hot Pursuit, Need for Speed. Eventually, we got to play Donkey Kong Country, but I don't want to play Donkey Kong Country until I beat these 2 games here. Mario U and Mario Galaxy. I don't think it's good to have more than two, games that are sort of the same. But yeah, I want to play those. I mean, there's so many games on Steam that I want to play. So we have a lot to do tomorrow. Tomorrow for sure, Red Dead Redemption 2, for sure. Maybe that's the first game we stream, and then probably some Mario. Maybe some Need for Speed. We'll throw some good stuff at you tomorrow. It's gonna be great. We're just having fun now, and this week we're streaming all week. So we'll be streaming. Today's Wednesday, so we'll be streaming Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So because of the long extended week, I've decided I can just stream like a couple times a day, really. Unless I feel like, let's do like 4 or 5 games, we could do that, but like we've got all week, so this is kind of fun. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Van Pebble, and I appreciate you watching the streams. This has been a blast. You've been great. I've been great. Everything's been great. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. And the Lakers won. What a victory. Before we go, let's do a brief highlight of the Lakers game. I know a lot of people are requesting this. A lot of people have been requesting this. Here we go. Not for 15 minutes, though. Let's do this one. LeBron James on the fast break off to Hayes. Beautiful. This is where I get to be a commentator a little bit. Lakers running their offense. Luka, offensive weapon, 3-pointer. Luka's got his swag back. He feels good. He dumped his wife. Everything's good. Boom, down the middle. That's Laravia. That's one of my favorite players on the team right now. Look at this, Laravia again. Something about these guys, I don't want to say white guys, but like a lot of these white guys, it's fun to see white guys on the team. Like be good, Well, it goes to show you that the game isn't just athletics. But anything you say about that is going to sound like bad, What are you saying, black people are born with an extra muscle? I don't know, dude. I do know that the NBA was predominantly black until about maybe 10 years ago. So this was Indiana Pacers versus the Los Angeles Lakers. It's fun to watch the highlights because Luka is so good. It's like, it really is fun watching him score. It's true, like there's some players that even though they score, like that guy's shot right there was like ugly. Like it's ugly to watch. But Luka, it's very pretty to watch. It's interesting, he says he has a weird pacing to his game. It's kind of like a stop and start, stutter kind of thing. So does Austin Reeves though. There's Luka setting up the offense. Nice pass. There's Luke Kennard, one of the better shooter, probably the best three-point shooter in the league. How the fuck did we get that guy? Nice. I don't know much about the Pacers, but I know that little white guy, TJ McConnell, is a very good player. Hey, this Indiana team was good last year. I don't know what they're playing like this year, but let me turn the music down just a little bit. It's a little bit, yeah. It's kind of interesting because see this guy here? So I'm trying to think of his name. So this was another white guy that was supposed to be projected to be a little bit like this guy. AR is like, he's an all-star. And this guy has the skills, but he's young and he hasn't quite put it together yet. And I can tell, but the fact that they still have him means a lot. I imagine that they had plans for him at some point. It must be frustrating for him, but you know what? Guy's getting paid pretty good money to sit on the bench. I know he doesn't want to sit on the bench, but like if you're getting paid to play professional basketball, even if you're not playing, you're in pretty good shape. And the only reason that guy's not playing really is because there's so many good players ahead of him. It's a difficult thing. It's a competitive sport, you know? So not only are you competing against the other teams, but you're competing against some of the players in your own team to play sometimes. It's a little ugly, but it is what it is. It's a different world. Professional sports is just a whole nother world. There's AR. Nice try, AR. There's Hayes, who's really capitalizing on the fact that he's the only center that's really doing anything on the team. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's probably, they gave 2 points probably for that. Nice block. That's a LeBron full head of steam right there. That's fucking crazy. It's crazy that I don't know too many players that are doing this. Like, just he's the best at it. He's one of the best I've ever seen to do that. Zion Williamson, I guess. But LeBron was the original. I feel like LeBron was the original, like, power forward, like, steam engine forward in your face. Slam dunk in your face. I mean, there were definitely other players that did it back in the day, but, like, LeBron almost created that. Because he could do anything. The guy's incredible. Lakers up by, like, 20. This is probably one of those games where people left early. Nice. Oh, it's like a 10-point game, which is annoying. Ooh. Nice. It was mostly like a 20-point game for most of the game. Nice shot, AR. There you go. Nice pass. Wow, that was a nice pass. Oh, no look to Hayes underneath with the two-hand flush. Nice. Nice little European step, gets his own rebound. Lakers are up by about 20 when Luka decides to do that. Nice, Luka. AR, pass to LeBron. LeBron with the left hand, sneaky deaky. AR pushing his way through. Looking, shooting, hitting. Lakers are up by more than 20 at this point. Luka making it look effortless. Indiana back down the court. Nice three ball, but it's so late in the game. How do you come back at this point? You try. There's another three. Back within 20. Indiana, McConnell, and one. Luka down the floor. Three-pointer. Splash. Let's go to the fourth quarter. Oh, Luka's talking smack. Still in the third quarter. TJ McConnell looked like a carry. Nice shot. It's professional. In professional, you can walk, you can carry the ball. Nice find by LeBron to Hayes. They're up by 20. Luke Kennard saves it. Oh, you could tell something magical is about to happen. Nice pass, nice jam. Was that LeBron's son? It was. It's garbage time, and LeBron James Jr. is capitalizing on it. McConnell hits another floater. 10 minutes left of the game. Lakers are just like, let's just not lose this lead. That's all they're thinking. We can put Bronny in until we're down by 15, and then we got to take him back out. Oh, nice drive. LeBron to AR. AR. Working. Hillbilly Kobe for the layup. He hates that name. I can see why. The hillbilly thing's so insulting. It really is. I mean, the Kobe thing's nice. What a pass. Ladies and gentlemen, what was that pass? Let's see this again. AR. Look at that. He even did like a little spin number on that. That's crazy. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. 116 to 94. This game's pretty much over. Why not include young James, who misses the three? Nice shot. Nice offense. Down to 17. Lakers. Still 19-point lead. LeBron. Nice shot. Three-pointer. So it's a 16-point game, 17-point game. LeBron says, give me that. Ooh, nice hesitation. Nice pass. Nice shot. So it's a little bit closer. Bronny's like, come on. Oh, finally Bronny makes 2 points. Lakers were only up by about 10 points, though. But it's the fourth quarter, and there's 45 seconds left. The game is actually kind of close, but not really. Nice shot, though. All right. If you're actually still here, I can't believe it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys very soon. We'll see you tomorrow around... I'm going to call my shot and say 2 p.m. I'll see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. We'll stream from 2 to 10. Adios, amigos.